Well. Rise and grind from South Jersey. Yes, South Jersey. Where Paulie Walnuts was freezing out there. Rise and grind. Good morning, everybody. Game Time Brian, otherwise known as the Mailman. Congested Mailman. What's going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. Yeah, I still got snow. Just where the sun hits the front of my house, I still got snow. It's ridiculous. I just out putting the rest of my salt on the pavement, so the delivery guys don't wipe out and sue my ass. Hey, don't forget the delivery people. But anyway, Game Time Brian, otherwise known as the Mailman, is back. Back from my 2 days off, ready to get to my appointed rounds. It's not as bitter today. It's going to be in the high 30s. Maybe it might get to 40 at some point today, but that will be the high. But this video, I'm going to talk about Michael Irvin and his passion for the Dallas Cowboys. I am. Actually, I'm going to start the clip right now. I'm going to do a series of clips, and then we'll finish it off. All right?
And everybody gonna say, "Oh man, you gonna start acting like an asshole after we got you the job?" That's what you're gonna do. If you say, "Okay, we haven't been meeting at night. We leave Saturday afternoon at 1:30, people, for a 3 p.m. Sunday game. I'll see you at the game on 3 p.m. Sunday." Do y'all understand? Everybody else, they show up at a hotel Saturday night at 6 p.m. That's what we did. We have dinner till about 7:30. Then we're gonna go have meetings and watch film till about 9. We'll get us a snack. About 9:30, we're going to go in the room, play cards, hang out for a minute. The whole damn while we're talking game plan and what we must do. It's a promise made, one man to another. I will get my damn job done today. That's how you win championships. And you make the promise over and over to each other. You make it when you're with each other. And if you're not creating these times together, when the fuck you gonna make these promises? You talk all off season about money. You don't talk about winning. And then when it's time to be talking football, you got everybody home, sitting at home. Now Brian's going to come in. What is he going to say? We're going to start showing up at the hotel. We're going to have curfew. They're going to say it again. Oh, man, what you doing, dog? Oh, okay, nigga, you gonna change like this on us? This how you gonna change? Oh, we got you the job. That's what they're gonna say. And now you're risking losing the whole locker room. I hope I'm wrong. But I'm telling you, I know man. And I do know this. I know how to win championships.
Now, how is any player, CeeDee Lamb, Dak Prescott, Michael Parsons, I said Parsons, how are they gonna treat Brian Schottenheimer? All right, we don't know what the policy is going to be for checking in the hotel the night before. We do not know. We do not. But what's the policy going to be? And the first thing they're going to say is, "Oh, okay, coach, I got you." First thing you're going to do is be a dick and hurt the players, because they all love sleeping in their beds. They all love sleeping in their own beds. Yes, they do. It's a fact. Vinny Hagen, it's a fact. Dustin Bosley, Liquid Gold is here, not in a red cup. Soon. Hey, everybody, just look at this cup, except I'm getting a better lid. See this cup? It's a 20 ounce. It's going to have a Game Time Brian logo. Should be up on the site in about next week this time. Probably $29, something like that. Try and keep it as cheap as I possibly can. Spent $400 and some odd dollars for mugs. But this is what I will use, everybody. The Liquid Gold. Oh yeah! Big Sorry. Sorry, I just slipped into Al Pacino. Michael Irvin speaks the truth. What are these players going to do? What are these players going to do? Oh, there it is, Vinny. I got them. Here you go, brother. They're right here. They're right here. The sunglasses are right here. Does me no good now. Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. We friggin' suck. My Cowboys suck. Yeah, yes they do. These players are spoiled. The days of winning are long gone. Oh, sorry. Sorry, everybody. I'm seeing 3 of them out there. Oh, sorry. Wait, hold up. I went from Rocky, and I think I went to Stewie from Family Guy. What the hell just happened? Anyway, I digress. Michael Irvin speaks the truth, people. He speaks in passion. Now you're starting to get an idea. And I did a similar video not too long ago about why they won. This is in large part why they won, people. And I'm going to round off the video. I'm going to ask something from some of my Eagle friends. Some of them are just going to could give two shits. I'm not asking you to care, but hold on.
They're snatching America's team off our backs. We're losing a generation, man. A whole generation. A third of Cowboys Nation right now never known. How they gonna tell their kids about it? How can they tell their kids when they didn't know it? That's why hiring Dion was the right call. You ain't got, if you brought it, the Raiders hired Pete Carroll. He had some experience. Last time when we did Mike McCarthy, he had some experience. I gotta slap myself and say, give it a chance, man. At least they walked the walk already. Ryan hadn't walked no walk. So what has he got over Dion? He hadn't walked the walk. Come on, man. Come on. Damn, I love Jerry. But I don't know where this comes from. I do know where it comes from. Just disappointed, man. Dude, I don't want us to become, and I'm saying this because it's real. You can mess around like Sears and miss out on becoming Amazon. That's what Sears did. Sears Robot, all they had to do was put their shit in the computer. No, they wanted to hang on to them damn books and passing it out. Old-fashioned things, and they went out. We are in a new age, Sears. New time, everybody's working on these damn computers. I gotta learn it, you should have learned it. Blockbuster did the same damn thing. These were empires that we thought would not fall, and they failed because they got stuck in yesterday and wouldn't step into tomorrow. Social media is tomorrow. Dion is running social media too. These generations, this next generation that has never felt the glory of that championship story, we could at least snatch them up on social media. Because that's part of the new thing. Get with it or get gone. And this makes me think we're thinking getting gone. Come on, man. Jerry, this shit was more than just about football games. This was about the history of our game, of our name in this game.
You know, everybody wants to blame Jerry for everything. They all want to blame Jerry, including me. But I think it's been about going on 2 years where me and Mark Holmes got into a pretty, I've learned to not take things as serious, but me and Mark Holmes got into it pretty bad. It was the summer, it wasn't last summer, so it was a year ago. So we're coming up almost on 2 years. Where Stephen Jones is, it's been happening for a while, ruining this football team. Ruining this football team. And enough is enough. We're at 28 years, okay. And this is where I'm going to get my Eagle fans involved. But we're at 28 years, okay? It's not the end of the world, okay? It's really not. But it is the end of a generation. When you get up near 40 years, right? When you get up to 40 years, now you're talking about a generation. I've already been on record. Now, my two older boys, they're not big into, I never forced sports on my kids. Obviously, my middle son ran track at a very high level, was very good at it. COVID derailed everything. I feel sorry for the kid. He's got medals upon medals upon medals. He has a school, his name is hanging in the local school here for the 4x4. Probably won't be beat for quite some time. Men's 4x4. So, my oldest is a brainiac. He works with my brother-in-law. He's working to get his master's, should have that in a few months, or maybe within the year. CPA, attorney, all that. Not that he didn't like sports, because he does. He's a brainiac. I've never seen a kid, my oldest, who's won multiple suicide pools. Multiple. I'm talking over 100 people in there. I can't win that shit. I die off about halfway through. Anyway, I digress. My young son, AJ Green. Again, he was named that prior to me even knowing AJ Green, the wide receiver. But it reminds me, he was a wide receiver, so got good hands. Anyway, he doesn't really know anything. I know he loves Dallas. We've been to Dallas. Well, no, he hasn't been to Dallas. Has he been to Dallas? No, we've been to MetLife multiple times. You know, we've been to Washington, D.C., or Landover. Loves the Cowboys, but his interest is waning, people. It's waning. When you get to 40 years, damn, it's hot in these rhinos. God damn. When you get up to 40 years, now it's a generation lost. You're losing an opportunity. Michael Irvin laid it out like Sears and Roebuck and Amazon and, all this. He's not wrong. Michael's not wrong. It gives you a window of the winner that Michael Irvin is. We could talk about Michael off the field and all of his issues. Doesn't matter. On the field, Michael was a winner. Okay? Michael was a winner. Eagle fans would have loved Michael Irvin if he had the eagle on his helmet. And Michael would have played that way. Because that's just how he was. He was born a winner. Okay? He was born a winner. He knows how to win. That's why I get into it with Dion. It wasn't ever about, listen, we're not in any effing position to say we're going to do anything. I'm not going to sit there and say we're going to win 5 games because that's foolish, dumb thinking. Learn from history, and then you'll know, unless there's major injury like this, we're not going to be 5 wins. We're not. Unless they decide to let everybody go and not bring anybody in. They have too many draft picks for that. But I reach out to my Eagle fans because just remember when I started following the Cowboys, they were losing Super Bowls. This is where my mentality is. You got to understand my mentality. You may not have the same mentality. I do know throughout my whole adolescent life, meaning my grade school years, 80s, I graduated in 89, all of 80s, okay, Eagles had a good defense, but, and I heard Drew talking about coaches yesterday. Eagles have had more coaches than Dallas in the last 30 years. But I would just say this. Imagine this, Eagle fans. Imagine this. See how this winning you're doing? Let's say it doesn't last forever. Enjoy it, okay? Howie's not going to last forever. That's just the way it works, You don't have a Mahomes, so you have to add everything around, and you've done a great job. But let me just fast forward. Let's say you win 2 more Super Bowls. Let's say you win this year. I'm really seriously thinking about putting my $500 on the Birds. That's the easiest bet I can think of. My son's trying to get me to do this, that, 100 on this, 100 on that, 100 on this. I'm like, I've let it ride the whole time. Anyway, sorry. Sorry, Lou Branch. Eagles have made me some money. Yes, they have. They're either going to make me over 1,000 or they're going to make me down to 0, which I'll hammer their ass. So stay tuned. But imagine winning, let's say, 2 Super Bowls. So you walk away with this whole you'll have 3 Super Bowls in the bank. And let's say you win the next 3 divisions and you're arguably the team of this decade, right? Like we were in the 90s. And then Howie's gone. You know, Saquon's long retired because you know how running backs' careers are. Then you start the drought, right? And then, in your mind, you've seen all these Super Bowls. Yeah, the drought would suck. Look at some of you watching here and some of my friends' parents. My sister's in-laws. Well, no, they're still alive, but some of them died never seeing an Eagles championship. That sucks. Some of them saw the Super Bowl and died content with a smile on their face, so to speak, if you know what I mean. If you know, you know. That's what we're talking about. It's not about feeling sorry for Cowboys fans, because I know I got that a lot. I feel sorry for you guys. It's not to feel sorry for me. I could not win another Super Bowl for the rest of my life. Will I be upset? Yeah. Will I be content? Sure. I'm not a greedy person. But for the younger generation, it's not good. It's not good. It's not a way. And how Michael so poignantly stated, and he basically said it. It's time to give back, Jerry and Steven. It's time to stop worrying about the bottom line. And trust me, everybody who thinks that you know, you don't know. They're thinking about the bottom line. What do they care about being up against the salary cap? It's about the almighty dollar, people. And being relevant to continue that money flow. Because Jerry knows he don't have a lot of time left. And when he's gone, he wants to have as much money in the coffers as possible so everybody is taken care of. And I can appreciate that. Because Jerry's got those 3 Super Bowls. But it's time to give back to everybody. It's time to give back. But I'm late to work. It's time for me to get out. Hopefully it warms up. But it's time for me to get out into the cold and deliver this mail for you people. Everybody, all the items are going out for delivery. Drew, I ordered your shirts. They should be here tomorrow. And then I'll text you when they're out. All right? Don't forget lunchtime chat, probably later, 4 o'clock-ish, 3:45. Peace.
I try to put everything on Jerry Jones all the time, and I try to defend Jerry. This one I will not defend. I don't like this call. And I hope that it works out. Some kind of way I hope to pray that it work out. But all you jokers on the football field, it's on you, man. I don't give a damn who it is, man. It's on you. Everything we put all our hearts into building what that franchise is, and holding it up to what it is, that franchise is, it's your fucking turn. Man, do something, man. Stand up and show that you are a man. Stop just being part of all of it. It's been a damn generation. I know you ain't been there the whole fucking generation, but you're there now. It's your turn. What are you doing with it? Stop taking, and just fucking take it. And try giving. Give something back. All that said, Ryan, congratulations, man. This ain't got nothing to do with you. You're just being a man. You're taking a job. You're taking an opportunity. No one can be mad at you for taking that opportunity. And I'm going to wish you the best of luck, because I have no choice. You know, me and the Cowboys Nation family, we have no choice. We got to follow. And I don't want to hear none of that dumb shit. Come on, oh my God, I ain't following the Cowboys. I don't want to hear. Let's not go that far. Let's wait a minute. Now, these jokers go 1-13 next year, we can start talking like that.
This is no fucking joke here. I could lose a foot.
It's numb, huh?
The fuck you think? How can we be lost like this? We're in fucking New Jersey.
South Jersey. Hi. Maybe we should eat some of these berries.
Are you nuts? Shit like that could be poisonous. You don't know. Come on. What the fuck's that?
Looks like a truck.
There's fucking gravel under this snow.